Hey guys, so here I am on the second to last page of Cicada Summer. I am really excited to be almost finished with this project, but I learned a lot while completing it, and I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about that. So sometimes when I have a tight deadline coming up, it's like I lose my mind. I'm able to figure out exactly what I need to get done and how quickly I need to do it, but I never take into account self-care stuff when I'm actually doing all that planning. So one of the things that I have found that helps me be successful with Inktober is to do my pencils the night before. That way I can start the day with inks and my brain and my hand are still pretty fresh, and it's just less of a hassle to get it done. With Cicada Summer, I didn't remember that this was a technique I used until like the second to last page, and the only reason I did that is because I was trying to make accommodations so that I could go out and do things on my birthday instead of staying home and working all day. So in the future, if I were to work on another black and white long form project, I would probably do my pencils the night before so I can start my morning with my inks. For some reason, it just leads to a happier back, less self-doubt, better choices. So if you're doing a comic with traditional ink work, that might be something that's worth considering for your work. Oh. My process currently is, when I get up, I do a few sort of warm-up sketches in my sketchbook so that my wrist is kind of limber, ready to go. And then I make corrections. I erase the pencils on the prior day's page, and then I go ahead and make corrections. And I let those corrections dry until the evening. So while I'm inking that day's page, I'm letting the prior day's page corrections dry. Then, after I've inked that day, I go ahead and pencil the next day's page, and I do the borders for that page. Then, at the end of the day, when all that's done, I scan the prior day's page and do my digital corrections that way. So it looks like on Friday, when I am finally finished and erasing the pencils from tomorrow's page, is it Friday? Maybe Thursday? I might be off a day. Anyway, all I will be doing in terms of, I might decide to letter, but that really depends on time because I'm going to go see Cannibal that evening. So I don't actually know if I'll get around to it. But I may end up lettering my pages, but I've been doing all of my corrections in advance, so that's one fewer thing that I do need to get done, which is nice. There's some things that I can kind of work in here and there that I didn't want to plan on because I didn't know whether or not I would be able to get those things done, but I have been able to. So that's nice. I wish, though, I had planned in self-care better, because that was something that I always seem to throw away when I have a tight deadline, and it's the thing that just drives me crazy if I don't take care of myself, if I don't treat myself fairly. So I kind of decided that in the future I am going to treat my artist self like a stranger, and with all of the kindness that I would treat someone if I were, kindness and respect that I would treat someone else if I were working with another artist on a big project. And hopefully things will go a little bit better, because my depression flared up really badly while I was working on this project. And part of it was I was working through my birthday and I didn't get to take any time off to really enjoy myself or celebrate or spend time with friends. Kind of did an abbreviated birthday, which really, I know some of you guys are probably like, that's not a big deal. I don't ever do anything for my birthday, but I also just haven't really done anything fun or nice. Like, we didn't do anything for, well, maybe we did. We didn't do much for Valentine's Day. I think we went to Miss Saigon, which is like the local pho place. But like, I mean, I hear other people, you know, they do fun things for Christmas, or they do fun things for Valentine's Day, and I go back to visit my family at Christmas, and it's incredibly stressful. So, that's just, I don't make enjoying myself as much as a priority as I ought to. So, if I were, I mean, with Kara, I definitely prioritize self-care and self-help, and I don't know, I just enjoy watercoloring a lot more than I enjoy inking, so that helps. But so this is kind of like the first time this has been an issue for me since grad school. Alright, so I think, other than scanning this page, this is about done. And I know I seemed kind of incoherent. It's really hard for me to talk and actually work. I guess it's using the same part of the brain. So I really struggle with that. But I did want to check in with you guys and talk to you guys a little bit about sort of changing your process to fit your needs rather than trying to fit your needs around your process, and comic artist self-care and making time when you can. I know it's not always possible, but making